Hey there, Drew Canoli in today's Enriching Your Existent Minute. I'm glad you're joining me today. I woke up this morning and I wanted to talk to you about something that has been absolutely the most important thing in my life. It's this thing called attitude. The whole thing called attitude stems from the realization that life is a very precious gift. That every single day that I wake up, I have a decision what attitude I can embrace the day with. You have that same decision. I think ultimately the true gift of life is recognizing that it's a journey, first of all, and that our only responsibility is to grow into something more than we currently are, to become something more. That's the gift of life. Life is all about growth. Life is also about giving back. It's about as soon as you embrace these skills, these talents, and everything that you were blessed with, what are you going to do to make a difference in somebody else's life? How are you going to give back? You know, this is one of my favorite quotes. It comes from an actor. His name's James Dean. It says, "Dream as if you live forever and live as if you'll die today." That means every morning that you wake up, you have this conscious decision on what attitude you want to embrace life with. Do you want to be the type of person that jumps up out of bed? I love my life. That's something that I've been doing for the longest time. It's called an incantation or an incantation, whatever it is. I wake up and then I immediately start saying the way that my day is going to progress. I love my life. I love my life. I love my life. I mean, literally, you start saying it over and over and over. So you build up this rampage, this vibration that just flows out of you all day long. With this mantra playing in the back of your head is, I love my life. I love my life. Sooner or later, you're going to have people, places, events, circumstances funneling into your experience because of this mantra that you created at the very beginning of the day. So you have this conscious decision to make. What kind of attitude you want to embrace the day with. One of my favorite verses in the Bible comes from Psalms, and God talks about the palm tree and how He has made each and every single one of us like the palm tree. You are the palm tree. Now let me explain this to you. I did a little bit of research on what separates the palm tree from, let's say, the pine tree. The pine tree is this real tall, can look out, see for miles and miles. Or maybe the willow, it just flows in the wind. It's this beautiful tree. But why the palm tree? Why did God make us like the palm tree? Think about a hurricane, the turbulence that comes into your life. It blows the palm tree around, it pushes it down on the ground, it says, palm tree, I'm going to destroy you. There's no way you're getting back up from this. So maybe you're having an experience in your life where you're like, wow, is this ever going to end? Am I ever going to be able to make it out of this trap that I seem to be in at this time? Well, you've been made for greatness. You've been made like that palm tree. That palm tree gets pushed so low to the ground. And what's fascinating is scientists actually research the root system of palm trees. And the more and more they get bent over in these ferocious winds that these hurricanes place these palm trees under the conditions, it actually strengthens the root system. So the more valleys that you and I go through, the more turbulence that you and I go through, the stronger we're becoming. The more we're able to rise up and face that challenge. We are made just like that palm tree. We are made in the image and the likeness. What's greater than that? Being made in the image and the likeness of the Most High God. That just has greatness written all over it. You can't have a bad attitude when you have that playing in the forefront of your mind. A lot of people come to me and they gossip. What's going on at work? What's going on in the relationship? Maybe they say things about other people that if the other person was here, they wouldn't want to hear those things. And that's not about having a good attitude, guys. You want to lose that gossip mentality. The thing that you should be focused on is, what can I do to give back? What can I do to become a greater person? What can I do to make more of an impact on these people? What can I do while, being in this life experience that's going to allow me to truly express the talents and gifts that I've been given? Ask yourself those questions. What does that look like to you? What can you do? You know, another one of my favorite quotes was by Maria Robinson. She says, "Nobody can go back and create a new beginning, but anybody can start today to create a new ending." And I have confidence in you, so much confidence in you. You're watching this video, you're taking that first step today. So before you go to the next web page or whatever you're doing, I want you to take a moment for yourself and write down one thing that you're committed to in your life that's going to change that ending, that's going to put that good attitude, that seed of power in your mind that you can consistently work on every single day. So take a minute or two and really think about what that is. What's missing in your life? What's one thing that you've been born into this experience with? One talent that you've been placed into? One thing that you can truly make a mark on humanity, and write out what that is. And make a commitment today to consistently water that seed every single day. If you improve only 1% on that one thing, you'll become a master in no time. I have so much faith in you. I know that this is the new ending that you're creating. So this is my Enriching Your Existent moment. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Add me on Facebook as well. Go to drewsfanpage.com. That'll take you to my fan page. Until next time, I'll talk to you soon.